In an exclusive story you'll see only on News 12, a Bronx woman speaking out after she says she was placed in handcuffs for moving between subway cars. This after she says she felt unsafe in light of recent transit crime. News 12's Faith Graham in Pelham Bay tonight to tell us how she is now taking action. Faith.
Well, Kurt, it was here at the Pelham Bay Park subway station on Thursday that Azucena Simon found herself in handcuffs after moving between subway cars. The 26-year-old says she was just on her way to work at the Bay Plaza Mall when she noticed that she was in a subway car with a homeless person and nobody else was there, and she started to feel unsafe. So that's when she made the judgment call to switch cars, never expecting what happened next.
I felt a little uncomfortable. It smelled like drugs a bit on the train too. It seemed like they were going to sleep, but as they were going to sleep, they started to fumble with their pants.
Simon says that's when she moved cars, running into two police officers in the process.
They did ask me why I walked between cars, and I let them know I felt unsafe, and therefore I decided to go into another car.
Simon continued her ride, but upon exiting was questioned again. Police tell us she was being uncooperative and not listening. Eventually, she says she was handcuffed.
I didn't know how to react because I feared for my life, and now I'm handcuffed.
Simon was eventually released, then issued a summons for riding between cars. According to the MTA, riders may not move between subway cars even if the train is not in motion, except in an emergency or when directed by a police officer, conductor, or authorized New York City transit employee. Simon understands the rule, but in wake of the recent transit crime, she says it raises the question of how riders should handle situations when you feel unsafe.
Anything can happen between waiting for the train to stop and when you see something happening.
Since the incident, she has shared her story on social media, getting nearly 4,000 shares.
Faith, you can understand her frustration tonight in this tough situation. It really is when you talk about maintaining safety, but also following the law. So what's next for her?
Well, Simon says she does not believe she was treated properly by one of the officers involved, saying that they were aggressive. So she says she's been in contact with CCRB as well in internal affairs. She also says she plans to fight her summons. As for the MTA, they continue to remind riders that moving in between subway cars isn't just prohibited, it's also very dangerous. In Pelham Bay, Faith Graham, News 12.
All right, Faith.